Ah, here we go. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's start. I don't know what's happened with them.
Can I please have it?
I like your manners, but I like my hat more.
Why did you build offering so close?
Why do you build the offering arena so close to the ocean?
Yeah.
Because that's where the sand is.
When Mog Chothra's supposed to get here?
When is Mog Chothra supposed to get here?
Any minute. So much to do.
So you're running for mayor of Shelmound.
So you're running for mayor of Shelmound?
My hopes and dreams, just sand castles built too close to an angry sea. I had hopes, child, but this construction debacle under my marshalship has washed them all away.
Better let you go back
Better
to...
let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves. Great. Let's see what we got. Okay, so far so good. I really thought that one was different. Back to
I'll give it to him.
Want some flip-flops?
Please, I'm in politics. I can't be associated with flip-flops. Come on, Clarence, we're
What
running
if
out
I
of time.
put myself the flip-flops?
Now to the right. No, my right.
Okay.
Don't make me come up
Let's
there.
talk to these guys.
Hi. You maidens getting ready for the Maiden's Feast?
I want to be the feast.
I want to be in the Maiden's Feast.
Of course you do, poor thing. But Shell Maidens are chosen only after a long period of qualifying events.
Also, our dads are pretty powerful. Also, can I tell you something? Just as a friend.
Oh my god, yes, just as a friend.
You just don't smell right, girl.
Oh, I'd want a friend to tell me that.
Hey, can I have some of that perfume?
That's not perfume. That's a proprietary luring compound known as Beast Hooker.
It's irresistible to Mogs.
Hey, can I have some of your beast hooker?
That's better. But no, you can't. Sorry.
It's her secret sauce.
How about just one little squirt?
Sorry. If I'm not gonna give any to my best friend, Drusilla, I'm certainly not gonna give any to you.
I said I don't want any. I don't use performance enhancers.
Nice
Nice
costumes.
costumes.
Thanks. Our dads made them.
They're the best
Very
fishermen
nice
in the
costumes.
village, so they're
I
pretty
mean-
good at tying lures.
We had to use every hook in town, but it was worth it.
Isn't somebody going to miss those hooks?
Isn't somebody gonna miss those hooks?
Not as much as they're gonna miss us.
You're gonna make me cry, girl.
Hey, Miss. Hey, Miss, I'm going to kill
Hey,
Chothra.
maidens, I'm going to kill Mog Chothra.
Huh. Not half as hard as I'm gonna kill it.
I'm already killing it in this outfit, just standing here.
Okay, you.
You maidens nervous?
Yeah, nervous that Marshal Dune isn't gonna get the offering arena ready before Mog Chothra gets here.
Oh, I can't believe our dads donated so much to his campaign.
Don't you guys ever wonder if there's another way?
Don't you guys ever wonder if there's another way? To save the town, I mean.
This is how it's always been done.
Yeah, they figured out how to do it a long time ago, so we wouldn't have to think about it.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Weirdos.
Let's see if this one...
There's no one else to talk to, so I'll go up here.
A sighted stranger approaches. Not so fast. Darn, all out of holy tear gas. Use the staff. Oh, yeah. Halt! The Deadeye God sees no one.
Who are you two?
Who are you two?
I am Deadeye Dawn, and this is Deadeye Courtney. Hi.
Okay. What is this place?
What is this place?
The Deadeye Pyramid. Tomb of the Deadeye God. As if you didn't know.
Can I go inside?
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It looks cool. Because it's kind of cold out here. Because you guys are guarding it. It must be cool. Actually, no.
I don't know. It just looks cool?
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
But no one enters the Deadeye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh, yeah. If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
No problem.
Okay. Could you remind me, well, the riddle you goes more time?
Could you remind me how the Riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
Oh. Can I go inside? Did you say you lost your sight?
Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh.
If the Deadeye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
Huh.
Who's the Deadeye? How's the Deadeye God?
Who's the Deadeye God?
Yeah.
The Messiah from the sky, bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentor.
Alright then. Going outside, did you?
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
Okay then, you don't even know what you're doing, brilliant.
What's the Battle of Volgental?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising.
Can I go inside? Hey, can I?
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Something to eat? No. Maybe a refreshing beverage?
Some more holy tear gas?
Oh yeah, here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Okay, can I go inside? Bye.
Bye.
Sense you later.
Okay, wait, is there anything? No, okay.
Come on, Clarence, we're running out of time.
Now,
No, my right.
maybe I can give it to those.
Maidens?
It's all out of holy tear. I can't fill the holy tear gas dispenser with that.
Maybe I can do it with water. Nope.
Perfect. Now let's see if this one... Dang us all! Back to position one, everybody. Hey, you taking a break, Clarence?
Maybe the tree canal.
It's all out of holy tear gas. Hey, can I fill my spray can up with your sap?
Okay, first off, I'm not here to help humans. Secondly, no, you can't have my precious lifeblood sap. Thirdly, it's too thick and rich and would clog up your little spray can anyway.
Okay. This area looks really creepy.
Wait, is this east? West? Hey! Let go! Can't breathe. Oh boy. This is tight.
Great.
In case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome. Okay, so do not go that way. Got it.
Okay. Oh yeah, they need to go inside here and stop because this. Maybe I can speak to him.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Okay, make me a stool.
I'd love to. If only I had some wood.
So you're a woodworker. Could you make me something?
Like what?
3 more wishes.
How about a nice 3-legged stool? Yeah. I haven't done a stool.
Do you know what rises from a rotten bed?
No. But it sounds like one of those fruity riddles my ex-girlfriend Becky was into. Man, I do not miss her.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees!
Yeah, the tree is so dangerous. Literally.
Ooh, pretty. I like how shiny the sun is.
Oops.
That's the second hole I've put in this cabin so far. That's the second hole I've put in this cabin so far.
Maybe they know something. I'm gonna speak to those guys. Maybe they know something, eh?
You birds want to help me kill Mogchathra?
Go talk to the guys. Maybe they know some stuff.
Well, I'll see you two later.
So they can't really help.
Well, I'll let you get back.
Great, so basically I came here for nothing. Okay. Yes, down I go. Because there's not really much point of doing anything, because Okay. Move this way. No point of going to the snake. You try talking to the tree. Let's talk to him. Maybe he knows something.
Good, planted there.
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
I need to turn to the Maiden's Feast. Hey, about you.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not even have a maiden.
Better let you get back to the feast. Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
Hey, do you know...
Hey, do you know the answer to the riddle about the pits and rotten bed?
What kind of pits are you talking about?
Huh. Not sure.
I need to... uh-huh.
How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
Ah, the sand is falling apart, and so am I.
Right.
That. Can I please have it?
I like your manners.
Sucks. About... No.
Those shell maidens won't share their monster bait with me.
Please, that's terrible.
I know. They won't give me a single drop.
No, I mean it's terrible what a tattletale you are. No perfume will cover up poor sportsmanship, young lady.
Great, I got blame. Brilliant.
Better let you get back to the...
Okay. He can't help, maybe they can.
Sup, maidens?
Okay, can I have...
Hey, are you guys good with riddles?
Of course we are.
Except the kind where there are words that have like 2 meanings.
Oh, yeah, and you think the word means one thing, but it actually means the other thing? Yeah, I hate those.
It's not like that, is it?
Maybe?
Feast. Hey, can I have some, are you guys good with... Great.
See you, maidens?
They can't help me.
You guys want to see something pretty?
That's okay. I already have a mirror.
It's true. Her mirror is really pretty.
Maybe he can.
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
Want to see some pretty crystal?
Please, child, I just want to unload some maidens and go home to my sandcastle.
Castle. Okay. Actually, wait. Maybe I can...
Nah, that doesn't need it. Just my size. It's all out of holy tear gas. I can't fill the holy tear gas dispenser with that.
Now to the right.
What can I fill it with?
We have one like that back home for making upside down cakes.
Hey, you taking a break, Clarence?
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town. I just hope my baking town is still standing.
Nice inversion, Clarence.
Come to me, old chum.
Uh-huh.
I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
Perfect. Now let's see if this one...
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy. These seagulls seem to really like fish guts.
Ah, crabs. Let's try it again, Clarence.
Maybe I can give it to those.
Steady.
Maybe some stuff.
Here she comes again. Halt! The Deadeye God sees no one.
Yes, I know.
Bye.
Sent.
I give it.
I've got the riddle solution. Fish guts.
I suppose they could be fish in their prime. And the ocean could be a pit. But it's not hidden. And baby fish don't rise out of it. That would be super creepy. Good effort there, though.
Okay.
I don't think Curtis will miss just my size. I don't think Curtis will miss this. This pretty window is the solution to the riddle?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Telling you?
Like an apple?
Nah, that doesn't... Firm. Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are our only rows. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit with a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man, that's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Okay, great.
I'm going in.
Okay.
I love the way they say, I can go in and I'm going in. Okay.
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
Recessed? What's that supposed to mean?
Guess this is where they buried their old god. The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. The ladder... This stuff is like love potion for seagulls. This stuff is like love potion for seagulls. I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Ah, something to put... Ah!
Better not. I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Really? Okay.
Guess this is where they buried their old god.
Let me back in. What could I miss?
It's that same religious symbol. I wonder what that symbol means.
Ah!
I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. There's that symbol again. Guess this is where they buried their old god.
I can't find anything. Nothing useful.
Such strange shapes in here. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there.
I swear there's something in it. Yeah, it's circle-y shape.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
Okay, there's nothing really I can use.
Guess this is where they buried their old god. I wonder what that symbol means.
Let's go speak to them.
What is that strange symbol I see all over the pyramid?
You mean the Gamethus? That was the sacred symbol of the Deadeye God. It is said that in his day, the Deadeye God would draw the Gamethus for all his followers. It was very important to him, and so we worship it to this day.
Bye.
Sense you later.
Okay then, I guess. There's nothing else I can find in here that I speak. Maybe I could skirt shit things on. Oh no, I can't. Maybe I can actually.
Nah, this stuff is like love potion for seagulls.
Hi, I can.
Gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell
I knew that.
Okay, this time it really wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Okay, now.
Disgusting!
It does just my size. Just my size. I don't think Curtis will miss this much. Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something! What can she do? We're just too attractive to animals. We took it too far.
These seagulls seem to really like fish. Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing
You
town.
need to.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town.
Come on, Clarence, we're running out of time.
Help!
Wait for the
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great. Ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally.
She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
Better not waste my beast hooker on that.
You know these things have diseases.
My dad.
Nah, I don't want to push it with these two.
Back off. Disgusting.
Marshal Dune? I need to enter. Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks terrible. Better let you get back to the feast.
Nice inversion,
Check out my new perfume.
Maybe you didn't apply enough. Excellent. Surely this one will last.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days. Marshal Dune? Hey, what do you think of my new fragrance? Good enough for the Maiden's Feast?
Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Now, if there only was going to be a Maiden's Feast.
Okay.
That's not. I don't think Curtis will miss this. Want to see some pretty crystal?
It's not helping. Maybe. Wait. Does that seagulls attract?
You know these things have diseases. Help! Feed it.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Uh-huh.
We have one like that back home for making upside-down cakes. Nah, I'll bet I could make $1 million off of this idea. I don't think that would help the arena get built.
How can I help build the arena? It's good chicken. tree cart, actually.
I'll bet I could make $1 million off of this idea. I've got a ladder in my pocket. Bet that will make you barf for sure.
Is it from Meriloft? They only use naturally fallen branches collected by their birds. See? It's possible to live in harmony with nature, you barbarian.
Dang.
Okay,
It
why?
does have... No way. They're just my size. Look, he also makes nice things that aren't wood.
Crystals have feelings too.
I don't think Curtis will miss this. But have you ever seen cloud shoes? They're bent twigs, wrapped in feathers.
Well, the twigs might have fallen off naturally, so that's not going to make me sick. But I can't speak for the birds.
Okay. Basically, you would want something wooden to make you sick. Okay. What can I find? But this game is not that hard as the blooming Grim Fandango riddles. These are much more interesting riddles as well.
Looking at this chum trough
Puzzles,
makes me
whatever.
really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fit just my size.
Let's see what we got.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
I really thought that one was different. Okay, not a problem. Just start again is all.
You made it!
Yeah. After you took that beast hooker away, they eventually left us alone.
Thank you so much, non-maiden.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Wait for the tide.
Okay, so basically, I helped them, but they didn't really help me much. Apart from giving them perfume. Apart from they giving
Comes again.
them the shoes.
Hey, you're on your feet all day. How about a nice pair of comfortable shoes?
Actually, we're sitting on tiny stools under these robes. Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
No way. I don't think Curtis will miss this. You guys think the Deadeye God would like some stained glass?
Why don't you ask him?
How?
I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. Sup, druids?
Not much.
I don't think they'd sit still long enough for me to climb over them.
Could I missed?
Guess this is where they buried their old god.
Yeah, okay. But
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
maybe
It does have feet on... No way! They're just my size. I'm keeping them. No way! They're just... Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
it's confused. Wait, sun.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there.
It looks the right shape, but okay.
I don't think that will fit in this socket.
There's nothing I can put. So
Wait for the tide. Watch out for the crosswind.
spoken to the guy with the
Okay, let's
Wait.
Raise it now gently.
Just somehow make the tree sick. Maybe if I make...
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Okay, this time, I'm sure I went the right way.
Ah, the snake is down there.
I think this was a beautiful snake.
Okay, so do not go that way. Got it. Okay, this time,
In case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome, Curtis. Oh yeah, there's a snake over here.
Okay, so...
okay, so do not go that way. Got it.
You speak to that guy, maybe he can help.
Hey, the sun part, fell out when I walked by.
Man, I guess the heavy crystal I used for the sun needs a thicker lead around it. Just put it back up there and I'll fix it later.
No.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Would a pair of soft, feathery shoes help?
Given my luck, they'd just start screaming.
It does have feet. I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. Hey, can you make me something out of the wood in this ladder?
No. They use these hollow twigs up in Mariloft for lightness. Totally uncarvable. But I like how it's not talking.
Okay. What else could I have missed?
Someone's ripped the trees out of this painting.
They were looking at me.
They were looking at you. Are they really?
You ripped the trees out of this painting too?
No, that one was ripped when I bought it. Wear and tear, part of the charm of a vintage item.
That's the second hole I've put in this cabin so far. Why climb out the window when there's a door? That's not a... I don't think Curtis will miss this. I'll put it back just as soon as I'm done with it.
Okay, but... There's nothing... Wait. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So, let's go over here.
No, I don't want to mail anything today.
I don't know ideas. There's nothing there. Then...
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Good, plant it there.
I don't think Curtis will miss this. But that's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Nice inversion, Clara.
I'll bet I could make $1 million off of this idea. I'll bet I could make $1 million off of this idea.
There. Now let's see if this one...
Man, Carl would have loved fishing.
I really thought that one was...
Just my size.
Are you sure you're packing it tight, Clarence?
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
Wait for the tide.
I don't think that would help the arena get built. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
I really do not
I
know.
don't think that would help the arena get built.
Okay, easy does it.
Sup, maidens?
Just waiting around to save the town.
Same as always.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Ciao, cow. So if you heard the noise.
You can see the whole Maiden's Feast area from up here.
Great.
I don't think throwing anything down there is going to help. It does have feet on the bottom, but they're too big for these little cloud shoes. I don't think throwing anything down there is going to help.
What can I do?
I wonder what that symbol means. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't think that will fit in this socket. I don't need a ladder hanging off of me. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. I think climbing up on their god's tomb would be frowned upon. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. It does have feet on the bottom, but that's not going to open it. No way. They're just my size. I'm keeping them. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. No way. They're just my size. I'm keeping them. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not. I don't want to desecrate these ancient. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls out. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal. I don't think that will fit in this socket. I don't want to desecrate these ancient. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
I ran out of ideas.
I don't think that's the right shape to go in there. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. Just my size. Just my size.
They can't help me with anything.
Marshal Dune? Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
Can I please have it?
I like your manners, but I like my hat more.
Hey, about your bucket hat. Can I have it?
Certainly not. It's an integral part of my soon-to-be mayor look.
Hey. It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man of the people. I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty and elite. Here, take this away from me.
Yes.
Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I got the buck here.
I feel like I shouldn't do that. Better not. I don't think that would get me anything. I don't think that would help the arena get built. You guys need a bucket?
We just go in our costumes, because when are we ever going to wear them again?
Drusilla! Quiet! We have an image to maintain.
Okay.
Shh! Here she comes again.
Maybe
I'm
they
going
need...
in.
Okay.
No, no. Actually, wait.
I don't think that would get me anything.
Okay.
I don't think that will fit in this socket. That big tomb won't fit in my bucket. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there. I don't think I can.
Maybe.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder. Oh, driftwood. So smooth.
Aha! That's what I can trick with.
Found some driftwood down by the beach.
That's morbid. But at least it's natural and hasn't been perverted by you humans.
I don't think that would make anything useful. I don't think that would make anything useful.
Huh. That's the same place. Okay. Ah, maybe. Maybe he needs some wood.
Maybe if you reinforce the sand with driftwood?
Already tried it. Still won't hold together.
Okay.
Marshall Dune?
Hmm?
It's nothing, I just want to look at them.
You know, I think this one looks like it could.
Maybe they can help.
Curse you,
Hey, you guys need some driftwood for your costumes?
Oh, yeah! Then we could hang some macrame from it.
Ha ha.
Position one,
Funny.
everybody.
So funny.
I don't think that would help the arena get built. They already have the stick part. They're just missing the hooks.
Okay, easy does it.
I don't think driftwood would help there. I don't think driftwood would help there. This pyramid has a very unusual top.
Hey, so do you. Have you ever considered wearing a corset with it? Shh! Here she comes again.
You guys want some sticks to use for guarding stuff?
What do you call these?
Oh, yeah. I don't think that will fit in this socket. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside, I wonder what that symbol means. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there.
I don't know what to do then.
I don't think that would make anything useful. I don't think that would make anything useful. I don't think driftwood would help there.
You can help me with
I guess
mine.
I could make it longer with more wood, but what would that get me?
Okay, a little to the left. No, no, not like that. Nice inversion, Claire.
Wait.
Nice. You know, I think this one looks like...
Let's cut this ribbon already.
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction. Perhaps next time for sure. I think we got this. Don't make me come up there. Halt! No one is allowed in the Maiden's Feast area until it is built. Which at this rate is going to be never. Now to the right.
I don't think driftwood would help there. Oh, driftwood. So smooth. It's empty. Nah. That wouldn't help. No way. They're just my size. It does have... I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
No, my right. Move in a little bit. Okay, a little to the left. Can you hear me up there? That's good.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a... I guess I could make... Ooh, driftwood. It stinks enough without stirring it. Oh, driftwood. I don't think that would make anything useful. As much as I would like some chum, I don't think it's smart to carry it around in an open container with those gulls around. I don't think that would get me anything. I don't want to get my shoes all chummy. No way. They're just my size. Ew. I don't want to put this pretty little crystal in there.
Okay, lift it up slowly.
Okay. I'm literally just point and click, point and click.
Excellent.
Look, he also makes nice... I don't think Curtis will miss this. I found some driftwood down by the beach.
That's morbid. But at least it's natural and hasn't been perverted by you humans.
How else can I?
I don't think driftwood would help. I don't think that would make anything useful. No way. They're just my size. I'm keeping them. No way. They're just my size. I'm keeping them.
Maybe I can...
No. That wouldn't help. It's empty. I don't think driftwood would help there.
The only idea I can think of... Ah, wait, driftwood. He can help me. Here you go.
Check it out. Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now thinking, where could I use it? I forgot that the guy wanted wood. Haha.
Sorry to do this to you, but...
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
You see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
Monster!
You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker, but he sure can bust out a solid stool. It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch it when it's fresh.
Okay, okay, so I can't...
It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch it when it's fresh. It's empty. I don't want to get it stuck.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks. Okay, but wait, no.
That's not a good use for us. It's already soaking into the ground.
How do I do it then?
Catch it when it's fresh. No. Wow, it's getting thicker every second.
Strong stuff, kid. Don't mess with it.
Hey, can I have some of your sap?
You're just like the rest of them. Want to bleed us dry, steal
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah, please leave before I vomit, you foul, ruthless stump.
You already did. If I make him vomit again.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially, you can still see the grain of the wood. Wow, it's getting thicker I don't want to get it stuck. You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker, but he sure can. That's not a good use for us. It's already soaking into the ground.
What if I
have to
make him
catch it
sick
when
again?
It's empty. Better not. You can still see the grain of the wood. Wow, it's getting thicker every second.
Now what? Now exactly what? Seriously.
That's not a good use for a stool. We have these fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen. That's not a good use for us. It's got one too many feet for these shoes. That wouldn't help. That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool.
No, not like that. Wait for the tide. Okay, a little to the left.
I don't think that would help the arena get built.
Shh! Here she comes again.
You guys must be tired. Want a stool to sit on?
We already have some under our robes. Yeah, this cool lumberjack made them for us out of some old driftwood we brought him.
I'm running out of ideas, so...
I don't think that will fit in this sock. I don't think he needs a place to sit. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there. That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool. It's got one too many feet for these shoes. That's not a good use for a stool. That would be a wobbly combination.
I'm running out of ideas.
That's not a good use for a stool. I don't think throwing anything down there is going to help.
Literally clicked everything already.
That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool.
Okay, now flip it and stick it.
I'll give it to him.
That's not a good use for a stool. Marshal Dune? How about now? Is the construction coming? Better let you get back to the feet. Marshal Dune?
No! Oh, well. Never give up.
That's not a good use for a stool. These seagulls seem to... You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker. That's not a good use for a stool.
Okay, a little
Where do I place it?
Wow, it's getting thicker every second. I don't want to get it stuck.
Don't mess with it.
That's not a good use for a... It's already soaking into the ground. That wouldn't help. I don't want to ruin them with sap. Just, it's empty. I don't want to get it stuck.
I wanna fix. I wanna understand what to do.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder. That's not a good place to hang a... That would be a wobbly combination. That's not a good use for a stool. Okay, this time...
I think this was a beautiful snake. Okay, so do not go that way. Got it.
That's not a good use for a... You know, that it's empty. No.
I can place a bucket on that snake.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not... Hey, the sun part?
Maybe I can give it to him. Oh my god.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun.
Here you go.
You sure you don't want this stool?
No. It might start talking any minute.
Okay.
That's not a good use for a stool. Someone's ripped the trees out of this painting.
They were looking at me.
That's not a good use for a stool.
Where do I place it? Honestly.
That's not a good use for a stool. Hey, can I have some of your sap?
You're just like the
I'll
rest.
let you get... Quite a nose you got there.
Don't touch it. You'll make me...
What, barf?
No. Ick. I was going to say sneeze.
You can still see the... Hey, can I have... I'll let you...
Wait, maybe. Wait. Sand.
You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker, but he sure can bust out a solid stool.
Okay, let's try it there.
I don't want to put it on my head. Marshall Dune might have sand. I don't think that would get me anything.
Raise it now gently.
No.
Nice. You know, I think this one looks like it.
These seagulls seem to really like fish guts.
I really thought that one was different. My mayoral race is riding on this. No, and the villagers' lives, too.
Sup, maidens?
Just waiting around to save the town.
Same as always.
See you maidens later.
Brilliant, nothing.
Watch out for the crosswind. Okay.
Marshall Dune? How about now? Better let you get back. Want your bucket back?
Get that thing away from me. You're trying to cost me this election?
Better not. That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool. It's got one too many feet for these shoes. That's not a good use for a stool.
What do I do with the stool?
Here she comes again.
Sup, druids?
Not much.
I run out of ideas.
Guess this is where they buried their old god.
That looks worse.
I don't think he needs a place to sit. I don't think that will fit in this socket. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside, I don't think that's the right shape to go in there. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks.
I am running out of ideas. What have I literally missed here? Maybe I can go speak to those guys at the right beginning, because
You guys need a rest? You getting tired?
No, because we're so...
Need something to sit on?
Thanks, but standing up while I work is how I keep my legs looking so good. You'll just have to trust me on that one.
I think that nest is a pretty comfy sitting place without the stool.
Hi.
How about a nice stool to sit on?
No, I need to stand up.
That's not... It's empty. That's not a good use for a...
maybe.
You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker, but he sure can bust out a solid stool.
Hi.
Need a bucket for, like, mopping or something?
No thanks.
Okay.
Hey, welcome.
I don't think any of them need anything. I'm still gonna try.
Need a bucket?
I'm kind of wearing a bucket.
You guys want a cool helmet?
Our preener suits give us all the protection.
Fine. There's no point of actually being here. I told them just go down there. Great. One second. Maybe he needs a starter.
Need a bucket?
That would be a great bucket for collecting sap. If I weren't too freaked out to collect sap from those talking trees.
Great. What else do I have apart from the bucket? Stool, shoes.
It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch it when it's fresh.
Ow!
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
I get it. I just pressed on it for the fun of it.
I'll bet I can make a just my size.
Here you go.
You can still see the grain of the wood.
Thank you. I think I can give it to the guy now, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Wood has one thumb and a bucket of tree barf. This gal.
Did it mention me?
The barf?
Never mind.
Hey, Wood has one thumb.
Okay, it's not gonna help. I have to give it to someone.
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh. Let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. I guess it's showtime.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
What? Well, I owe you one, so I can stall for a little while, but hurry back. I can't keep the beast from coming.
Be right back. I have to get some sort of powerful weapon before Mog Chothra gets here.
Powerful weapon.
I'll bet I can make a You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker. But he sure can, but that's not a good use for a stool.
I can you talk to
Sup,
them.
maidens?
Just waiting around to save the town.
Same as always.
See you maidens later.
Okay, so maybe I can go speak to them and they can give me.
Here she comes again.
Sup, druids?
Not much.
It's got one too many feet for these shoes. Hey, you're on your feet all day. How about a night?
No.
No way. They're just my size. You guys think the Deadeye God would like some stained glass?
Why don't you ask him?
Fuck's sake. I don't know where to put that.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
Vintage crystal one. Vintage. But maybe.
I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't think that will fit in this song. I don't want to desecrate. I think climbing up on their god's tomb would be frowned upon. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there. I'll bet I can make a...
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much.
1 second, let me look on this. I literally have no clue. One second, guys. I'm just quickly gonna have a look because I literally have no ideas. Uh-huh. I need to find some circle thingy. I don't know where that could be.
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket. Such strange shapes in here.
If only I knew.
I wonder what the top of this pyramid.
Can't find the solution.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen. That's not a good use for a stool. It's got one too many feet for these shoes. Man, Carl would have loved fishing. No way, they're just my size. I'm keeping. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. I don't think Curtis will. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Why if I give them the shoes?
It does have feet on the bottom, but they're too big for these little cloud shoes. You know what would make that outfit complete? Let's cut this ribbon already.
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction.
Well, it's not. We built it.
Almost ready.
Hurry up, girl.
Better let you get back to the feast.
What do I do?
I'll let you get back to your screaming. Have you ever seen cloud shoes? They're bent twigs, wrapped in feather.
Maybe the guy can craft me a weapon. Some other ideas.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
Would a pair of soft, feathery shoes help?
Given my luck,
I don't think Curtis will miss this much.
I don't know what I'm missing here. I really don't. Something I need to place. But what? There's something I have missed.
I'll let you get back to your... Wow, it's getting thicker every second.
Strong stuff, kid. Don't mess with it.
I don't think Curtis will miss this much. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. I don't want to get it stuck. Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town. That's not a good use for a stool. These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen. That's not a good use for a stool. Let's cut this ribbon already. That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good use for a stool.
What is this for?
That's not a good use for a stool.
Shh! Here she comes again.
No, I'll come back to you after I figured out what to do. Please subscribe and I'll see you guys next time.